After so much heavy rain and really bad weather, it feels fantastic to have a beautiful sunny day. It's a bank holiday Monday, and it feels really good to be back up here on the allotment and doing stuff. So I've kind of just let it do its own thing over the past 2 weeks with the storms, etc. So today is going to be a really big kind of odd job day to get lots of little bits done, but to just generally neaten everything up. So I'll be showing you lots of befores and afters throughout this whole video. Hello there, thanks so much for tuning in. So welcome if you're new here, welcome back if you're not. I'm Tim and this is my Carbon Coach, a channel all about allotment life, eco living, just generally being sustainable and as green as you can. So if that sounds good to you, then don't forget to hit that subscribe button, like the video. You can thumbs down it if you want, it's entirely up to you. And don't forget to drop a comment as well. Love hearing from everyone down in the comments, what you think about what I'm doing, what you're up to. That's really exciting to sort of compare notes. So yeah, please feel free to do so down in the comments. So as I said before the intro bit, it's been a short while since I've been up here, and just looking around I can see lots and lots of weeding needs to be done. I've got a few things that need to be cut back. Basil, for one, is going to be chopped up, and hopefully that'll make some tasty pesto. And yeah, just want to generally have a really good tidy up. I've been back at work this week as well. It's been absolutely fantastic to be working again after pretty much exactly 5 months off. So yeah, that was a treat to be getting back into the swing of things. And tomorrow, on the Tuesday, we actually open up again to the public, so that's going to be really exciting. So yeah, that's kind of where I'm at with what I've been doing. So working means that we're going to be back to pre-lockdown levels of progress, if you can remember back to sort of what I was doing between January and March, that kind of level of stuff. But you know, it's a beautiful day, we'll just crack on and see what happens. So up first, I think we're just going to be sort of doing a bit of weeding, a bit of nasturtium watch, that kind of thing. So this is what's going to be the lavender border, and yeah, I've got plenty of growth going on in here at the moment. We've got a few nasturtiums and just lots and lots of weeds. So first thing to do is just to plough through this and yeah, get that nice and tidy. Cool, so that's this little stretch weeded, so all along this border here. But what I have left is something a little bit strange, and let's just see if we can zoom in. Just down there, no idea what it is, so I'm just going to leave it there and see what develops from it. We will see. Right, on to the next job, weeding and sorting out these herb beds because they're pretty overgrown. Okay, so that is all of the herb beds weeded, chopped back the basil, and that's probably just going to need to come out soon, I think. I presume that basil doesn't stay in over winter. The oregano is still looking dodgy, it hasn't perked back up at all. And if we come back here and have a look at what's going on here, so the radishes are looking really nice at the minute, and there's definite growth on the rocket. However, yeah, I don't really know if it's going to get much better than that, and it's being eaten, so I should probably have kept those under cover, but never mind. Anyway, next thing to do is going to be having a look at the wildflower bed and sort of just chopping that back so it looks neater, because it looks a bit dead at the moment. Okay, so there we go. That took an awful lot longer than I thought it would, but that is the wildflower bed trimmed right back to just the stuff that's alive now. You can see here there was a gigantic chard growing in the middle of the bed, which was crazy. So yeah, that giant thing was in there. So yeah, got plenty of chard there, and there's still some stuff that's alive. The cornflower is still going strong, and a couple of the primroses. But everything else I've sort of chopped down into little sort of couple of inch sections, just sort of to mulch it down, and yeah, just leave that to do its own thing. So still got a massive issue down the side here, so I think that's going to be a job for next week, sort of tidying up around that side of the shed. There we go, so I think I'm going to call that a day there. That wildflower bed took an awful lot longer than I thought. It has, yeah, been a couple of hours of just sort of chopping up dead wildflowers, giving myself, I don't know if you can see that, rather nice blood blister just there, so yeah, ouch. Anyway, as I just said, I'm probably going to be doing around that side of the shed next week, and I really want to finally do some inside the shed business. So I'm going to buy some sand, I'm going to buy some MDF or plywood or something or other, and I'm going to get a brand new base put in the shed, so that's going to be fantastic. Try and get this ready so that when winter actually comes, I've got somewhere nice to hide in the bad weather. So we'll have to wait and see about that. So all of that chard, it had gone to seed and stuff, so that's gone straight into the compost bin, so that's bulked that up quite nicely. Really glad that I've managed to get quite a lot of weeding done today. It was just one of those weeks, unfortunately. Probably not the most riveting viewing, unfortunately, but yeah, one of those things that just needed to get done. So thanks very much for bearing with. Like I say, I'll be back next week with some shed business, both inside and out round the side. And until next week, YouTube will recommend a video here for you. There's a round thing here for you to help you subscribe. There's a button down below. And take care of yourselves, take care of your allotments, and have a fantastic week. Cheers.